organization, some functionality, and we are going to bring all of that together to inspire you to do the same in your own space. Hey you guys, we are back for the first and second paycheck of October. Yes, we're doubling up because I am behind in getting this video up. So I just wanted to give y'all what we had already on hand. And then in a couple days, you'll be getting the video for the third paycheck in October. Because I'm behind, we're not going to be doing a cash stuffing with this video, but we will go through the budget for paycheck 1 and 2. And let me tell you guys, I did, I'm starting a new job and different things like that. So I just wanted to keep you guys updated on where we are in the process. So let's just get right into it. Okay. All right. So, I am going to go back to our October budget here, and the first and second paycheck is going to cover the 1st through the 11th. And you can see in here the things that are checked off basically are the things that we paid for this these two checks. So we got paid on the 3rd and we got paid on the 10th. I'm sorry, we got paid on the 3rd and we got paid on the 11th. Okay, so those are the two checks that we're working with today. You guys like my my bookmarker? It says to do and it's all the numbers on it. It's a piece of acetate that I laminated. I really love it. It's so durable. And it just gives you that like barely there look, but it also hangs out at the top so I can just see where I'm at in our budget. So I really like that. It says to do. This turned out really cute. All right, so let me just move this over to the side and let us get started. Here we go. I'm going to zoom you guys in just a bit to make sure that you can see what I'm doing. All right. So, and I'm going to just keep checking as we go section to section so we can add it up. So I'm going to say paycheck. So this is the paycheck number 1 and 2. And it is pay date is 10/3 through 10/11. That's what I'm going to put. And our income for both of those was $1,418.13. Right? Yes. And so it was one last paycheck for me. It was one last paycheck for me. And it was a little bit of rent finances left over from rent. We got a deposit from our health insurance company because we canceled them. So they sent us a check with the balance of overpayment and then my husband's check. So that's how all of that came together. Our starting balance was $15.99, and that would be for Netflix that didn't come out before the 3rd because Netflix came out on the 4th. So that's why our starting balance is $15.99. I told you guys last week, okay, and I'm going to just flip to it so y'all can see the last session. We was in buck down season and $15.99 was the only thing that was not paid. I checked off everything else. $15.99 was the only thing that was not paid as of this check. So here we are. $15.99 has not been paid. So our total income with, our total income was 14, 18, 13 with the 15.99, right? So I'm just going to put that here. And then our expenses, let's start going through them. Just make sure we're on the same page here. So we got our check dates, our total income, our starting balance is $15.99. So our income is $14, $18, $13. And now we're just going to write down our expenses. So we have Netflix, which is $15.99. We have Comcast, which is $144.40. And we have gymnastics, which is $89. And then we had her gymnastics meet that is in December. We had to pay for that, so that's $40. And then we had our auto insurance is $167.02. And then parking. Now, I typically do not pay for parking. However, the job that I started on the 7th did not have any more validation stickers. So I paid for parking for 2 days. One day, the gentleman let me go. Otherwise, I would have had to pay for parking for 3 days. The parking was $24 a day. So I paid $48. And the job is going to reimburse me once I fill out an expense report. So that would be $48. And then I think we're good. All right, so let's just add that all up. That's $504.41. And then, so now let's write our expenses up here. $504.41. And if we subtract the 14, 18, 13, we come up with $913.72 left over for our cash envelopes. Okay. So we are going to put our cash envelopes down here in no particular order. Let me just check in and make sure we're good. So I'm going to move this up so you can see where I'm at. So beauty, I got my hair done, you guys, for my new job. So I had to go in. Is $104.80. And then the personal trainer that I started with, I paid him $60. We did eat out, and that would be $32.47. And personal money for me was $14.50. I went to Michael's and I got the new Glam Girl sticker pack, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm just over stickers right now for my personal planner, but I still love my stickers, but I don't know if I should have got them. So grocery, we're at $409.25. Now you already know if you watched my last video. Let me just bring this over. Our budget for grocery is $350, and we're at $409.25. This is just for the first and second week. Again, this is behind, so this is the actual amount that we spent for the first and second week. So we're way over budget on this right here, just way over. But, you know, I don't know what happened. It was a mess, but just bear with me. We'll rein it in next month. So gas, we did $85. My husband's personal money is $57.39. And then household, we spent on cleaning supplies $17.98. And then from our business, we mailed off a t-shirt order, and that was $14.35. So let's add all that up. So we got a total of $7.94, and our leftover was $913.72. That would leave us with $117.98. So I'm going to put the $117.98 back up here into our account as a buffer, because we're not out of the woods just yet. And so I know that we're going to need to use that money for our next paycheck number 3. So I'm going to just add this $117.98 in up here, and then that way that money will be and just notate here that this will be our starting balance for paycheck number 3. So that's basically all we have for this go round. Like I said, we started out with an income of $14, $18, $13, expenses of $504.41. Our cash envelopes, they're starting to pick up again as we get more income in, $795.74. And then we're left over with $117.98. This is going to be our buffer for paycheck number 3, because I already know that we're going to need that extra money to be able to pay our expenses. And the way that I know that is because when I look at my monthly overview, paycheck, we're up to paycheck here. When we get paid here on the 11th, you can see all the bills that are coming through on the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, all of these bills here on the 16th, all of these on the 17th. It's going to be, the need is going to be there. So I'm not going to transfer that money to savings or debt or sinking funds or anything like that. I'm just going to leave it in our account and start out with that so that we can cover some of these expenses that are coming in the next week. So if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment, subscribe, ring that bell for future updates, because you will see how as we get to bring in more income, how we're going to start saving for our emergency fund, doing projects around the house, as well as saving for our new house, because I told you we're going through a program called NACA. So please stay tuned for that update on the house situation. It's going to be amazing. I'm like really, really excited about it. So thank you so much for joining me in this journey, for sticking with me. And also stay tuned, because I am going to be doing a walkthrough of my business planner next week. So you guys stay tuned and be looking for that video, because I know a lot of people were asking about it. So I want to make sure that I get that up for you guys before the month is out. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining us. Help continue to build purpose and legacy in your finances. Talk to you soon. Bye.